I'm going to make a very delicious rice porridge. It's healthy and nutritious and very good for you and very, very, very nutritious.
Well, how do you make it?
It's a very ancient story, and it's all in this book called The Story of Rice Porridge. It's very, very good.
Have you ever eaten a bowl of rice porridge and wondered, how did this delicious food come to be? Rice is grown in hot, humid areas of Asia on special farms called paddies. Rice needs to be grown in wet areas, so the paddies are designed with walls on all sides to hold the water. The farmers wear wide-brimmed straw hats to protect themselves from the sun, and they roll their pant legs up to keep their clothes dry. The farmers go out daily to check on the progress of their crops, and when the rice has grown big enough, it's time to be harvested. The farmers all join hands around the paddy and raise their voices up on high in a beautiful song to summon the ancient dragons. The earth shakes, and the dragons descend from the rice fields, torching them with scorching breaths of fire. This dries the fields and signals the arrival of the harvest kittens. These beautiful, tender kittens emerge from soft holes in the earth by the hundreds, armed with adorable little sickles, and reap the harvest of newly dried rice. Porridge makers run onto the fields, throwing rice into swinging cast-iron pots. Suddenly, a swarm of ninjas appear. Jumping out of trees and brandishing sharp silver swords. The ninjas charge towards the porridge makers, who retaliate by hurling fresh onions. The ninjas slash apart the onions, which the porridge makers scoop into their pots while ducking 40 inches of steel. Then Godzilla appears over the horizon, tears streaming down his face from the stench of all those rich onions rolling down the countryside. Seeing the source of his torment, he unloads a hellstorm of fury from his mouth onto the ninjas, who erupt into flame like men of straw. The porridge makers hold the pots under the Lizard King's face, catching the salt water of his tears, and then boil the concoction down over the vanquished pyre of their enemies. The villagers then sit down to enjoy their food, adding some fish sauce to taste, and as the sun sets, they stretch, yawn, and get ready to do it all over again tomorrow.
And that's the story of that.